study GK. Today I am going to take the 9th chapter for you all, and that is about some scientific instruments. Let's study one by one about the scientific instruments. First one is about barometer. What is barometer? Barometer is an instrument that is used to measure the atmospheric pressure. So, barometer, it's an instrument. It is used to measure the atmospheric pressure. What is atmospheric pressure? The atmosphere exerts a pressure on the earth, and that is known as the atmospheric pressure. Atmosphere is a blanket of air that surrounds the earth. Atmosphere is a blanket of air that surrounds the earth, and it is held in position by the gravity. So, the atmosphere will exert a pressure on the earth, and that pressure is known as the atmospheric pressure. So, by measuring the atmospheric pressure of a particular place, we can know whether the weather condition, we can know whether it will rain or it will be a fine day, etc. So that's all about barometer. Second scientific instrument we are going to study today is stethoscope. What is stethoscope? Who uses the stethoscope? Yes, you can see the stethoscope in hands of a doctor. When you are ill or when you are sick, you go to a doctor and you can see the stethoscope. He is examining you with the help of a stethoscope. So, what is a stethoscope? You have seen the stethoscope. Stethoscope is an instrument used by the doctors to listen to the internal sounds like heartbeat and the breathing sounds. Yes, stethoscope is used to measure the heartbeat and breathing sounds. The stethoscope has a disc and a tube. The disc and this tube amplify small sounds like heartbeat and the breathing sounds, and they travel up through the tube and reach the earpiece through which the doctor is listening to. So that's all about stethoscope. Next, we are going to study about microphone. Microphone was invented by Alexander Graham Bell. Microphone is an instrument. It is used to convert the sound waves into electrical signals. So, microphone converts the sound waves into electrical signals. Microphones are usually used to record music or voice. So, it is used to record music or voice. Microphones are used in many applications such as tape recorders, televisions, radio and television broadcasting, computers, etc. So, microphones convert sound waves into electrical signals. Fourth one, microscope. Microscope is an instrument used to see very small objects. This used to see very small objects, that is, which are not visible to the naked eye. Things which are not visible to the naked eye. Now, microscope, process of making small objects larger, is known as magnification. So, this process of making small objects appear larger is called magnification. The most commonly used microscope is the optical microscope. Microscope is used in several laboratories. Let's see a picture of microscope and examine the different parts of a microscope. Parts of a microscope: eyepiece, lenses, stage and light. Light. In order to see anything in the world, we need light. Stage. Stage is where we place the specimen we want to examine. The glass plate with the specimen on it is mounted to the stage with slide clips. Bottom of stage has a hole which allows light to pass through the specimen. Next is lenses. Most microscopes have two or more lenses that revolve, so you can adjust the magnification by simply turning the lenses. Next is eyepiece. Eyepiece rest on the top of the microscope. They have adjustable magnification. Fifth one, odometer. Where is odometer seen? If you have a car or bicycle, you have that odometer in that. So odometer is an instrument and it is used to check or determine the distance traveled by that vehicle. Odometers are usually situated in the dashboard. Odometers are usually situated in the dashboard. So odometer is an instrument used to check the distance traveled by that particular vehicle. Telescope is an instrument used in submarines to see objects above the sea level. So let's watch a video about periscope. The periscope. The periscope is used to see objects which are not at the same level as the observer. The periscope is based on the reflection of light by a plane mirror. A periscope has two plane mirror strips fixed at 45 degrees to the ends of a long narrow tube. They are parallel to each other. Each mirror turns the light rays by 90 degrees. The observer looking from below can see the image of the object in the lower mirror.